Hello my swell pretties, I'm Charlotte Pickles, the swellest woman in the universe. And today, I will be going to McDonald's with my bisexual polyamorous husband Drew Pickles and my daughter Angelica. Now you may all be scratching your mustaches and heads wondering, why didn't Drew Pickles bring Jenny and Lindsay? Well, since Jenny has Speakonia's voice Mary, as that is also my voice as well. It may be a bit confusing to know who is talking, but besides that, Jenny and Lindsay are filming a bisexual couple romance movie. What the buck am I saying? I'm not making any sense, am I? Whatever, Drew Pickles will say, hey Charlotte, mind if I take you and Angelica to McDonald's for dinner tonight? I will then say, that sounds very swell Drew, as my days of being in the office were bucking hell, and since Angelica was so good, since the Christmas we stopped Ben Ravencroft and Dr. Heater. We decided to spoil our daughter, but only on the condition that she behaved herself, while at McDonald's. So what is the story of this video? Well, calm the boat down y'all, I am just getting to the point. Drew, Angelica and I would hop into Drew's famous car, where we would drive super fast to McDonald's. Drew Pickles. You're gonna crash the car, please slow down, as we are not in a race is what I will say. Drew Pickles will finally slow down the car, and I would say, thank bucking you Drew Pickles, you would have wrecked our car, if you didn't stop driving fast. Drew would say that he is sorry, as he was trying to get away from Martin Lombax, who was chasing Drew in his car after us. And no one ever messes with the swellest man in the universe, as I will be the one they mess with first. We finally get to McDonald's place, and I had to tell Angelica the rules that she had to follow, as we don't want her to act like a brat inside the restaurant. When we get out of the car, we head inside the restaurant to see a long-ass bucking lineup to order food. While me and Drew waited in line to order food, Angelica went to a booth near the place, since she would wanna play in the place, after she finished her dinner. When it was finally our turn to order, the cashier will say, welcome to McDonald's, how may I take your order? I will say, hello, I would like to order a Big Mac meal with fries and iced tea, for Drew Pickles, a quarter pounder with cheese meal with fries and Sprite for me, and a cheeseburger Happy Meal for my daughter Angelica. Okay Charlotte Pickles, that will be $20. As the cashier says that, I hand her the money, as Drew Pickles waits for the food, while I go to the bathroom to wash my hands. I will also tell Angelica to wash her hands, but seeing that she said that she didn't want to, I ended up dragging my daughter to the bathroom to make her wash her hands. God damn it, Angelica was starting to have her tantrum over not washing her hands before dinner. I sighed, as I washed my hands and made Angelica wash hers. It was a few minutes of fighting. But when we walked out of the bathroom, my husband would put a tray of our food on the table, which was on our table, so we walked back to our table to eat dinner. The dinner was very swell, as we begin to dig into the burger and fries, while Angelica digs into her Happy Meal box to eat the burger and fries. As I dig into my burger even more, Angelica was looking into her Happy Meal box, as she was expecting to get a toy there. To our surprise, Angelica got a Happy Meal toy in her box. The toy was a My Little Pony figure. She really loved it so much that she wanted another toy. I then told her that we can get her another one another time. She was about to have a tantrum over that, but me and Drew reminded Angelica to behave herself. After we finished our dinner at McDonald's, Angelica headed over to the place to play with the other kids in the tubes and whatnot. However, before she ran off to play, my husband and I told her to be on her best behavior with the other kids, which she said she would. However, I bribed her by saying that, if she doesn't be mean to the other kids at the place, I would go to Toys R Us and get her a Cynthia doll dream house, to which she agreed to do that. While Angelica was playing in the place, Drew and I were in the place to keep an eye on our daughter, seeing that she could stir up trouble at any moment. As Angelica was playing at the place, Drew was playing on his game on his phone, while I talked to the Queen of Lions on my phone. Things seemed to go very swell, until Angelica pushed one of the kids out of the way to get to the air hockey table first. I told the Queen of Lions that I would call her back, seeing that Angelica made a kid cry when she pushed the kid out of her way to the hockey table. After I got off of the phone, I would grab Angelica and scold her for what she did. I will also warn her that she would be in timeout if she pushes another child again. Angelica said, "Okay mom, I will." Then she runs off to the air hockey table. The angry mom would go to her child to see her child was crying. Then she would say to me, "What the buck is your daughter's problem?" I would then say, "Excuse me bitch, my daughter pushed that kid just to get to an air hockey table." As this woman who is the child's mother, I will call her Karen, because she is one herself. I am sure you all mean, when I call certain women Karen. Karen would tell me that I am ugly with how big my breasts as well as my head is. I would say, "You take that back Karen, I am Charlotte Pickles, the swellest woman and wife in the universe, and you better not try to do anything stupid." I would say, as Drew Pickles saw me getting angry at Karen, he would ask me what happened. After I told my husband about what Karen said to me about being ugly, Drew Pickles threatened her to shut the buck up or he would send her to the Betty Bunch universe. In case, if you are all wondering, the Betty Bunch is kinda like the Barney Bunch, but the Betty Bunch universe is full of women who are lesbians, while the males in the Barney Bunch universe are really gay. Karen will then say, "Okay Charlotte Pickles, I will back off, just keep your daughter away from me, as me and my child are leaving." As soon as Karen with her child left, Drew Pickles would say, "Good riddance to you ugly Karen." Godfather bucking, damn it, I hate to see a bunch of women acting like Karens for the sake of attention. I will agree with my husband on that note, as we have dealt with a bunch of Karens in our show in the 90s and early 2000s. As we see Angelica playing air hockey with another kid, she would have a tantrum over losing a game, that is, when I sit her down on a chair for a timeout. I will then tell Angelica that, if she misbehaves one more time after the timeout, then we will be leaving McDonald's place, and she will also not get the Cynthia Dream House dollhouse at Toys R Us. After I put her in timeout, Drew and I would play some air hockey together, while we made sure that Angelica stayed in timeout. Thankfully she stayed in timeout. When her timeout is over, I gave her a last chance to behave herself, so she said that she will this time. "Good Angelica, you better not disobey us now," I said, as Angelica ran off to play in the tubes. While she played in the tubes, we had no misbehaving happening, after we warned her that we would take her home, if she misbehaves again, so this time Angelica really got the message. After Angelica had a fun time at McDonald's place, we then packed up our stuff to head home. Angelica was feeling very tired from playing. We left the place as soon as the staff members of McDonald's told us that the place was closing for the day, as they have some cleaning to do. After we all left McDonald's, we headed home after our dinner night at McDonald's. As soon we got home, Angelica got upstairs to brush her teeth, put her pajamas on and head to bed, while Drew and I decided to go to the shower to have some steamy swell time. That is, after we made sure that Angelica was asleep. After our fun time, me and Drew head to bed and the night was very peaceful. Well my pretties, I hope you enjoy this Charlotte Pickles video that the Queen of Lions made. She was gonna have Drew Pickles tell this story, but she decided to let me have a go at it. Feel free to request me for more videos starring Drew Pickles or myself. If you all enjoy this video, please leave a like, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications to when the Queen of Lions uploads a new video. Roll the outro, because I am out, and see you all next time.